Alright boys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another what's it like to be down bad video. It's actually been a couple more than 10 days because usually I'll upload these videos every 10 days, but you guys already know, unfortunately we got set back by my laptop deciding to not work and forcing me to fresh restart. It actually seems that the original Down Bad Patrol is back on Twitter. His new @ is Down Bad Patrol with 2 D's in the word bad. I don't actually know 100% if this is the original Down Bad Patrol guy, but he is claiming to be the original Down Bad Patrol guy, and I don't see him claiming otherwise on his Instagram. So I'm just going to assume that this really is him attempting to come back to Twitter, because Twitter gives you an option to try to appeal your suspension, but the truth is you're not gonna get your Twitter account back if you got suspended unless you're a really big Twitter account and you can like contact them directly. And I'm pretty sure he just finally realized that he's not getting his original account back and he just needs to make a new one. So for the people who have been here for a while, you already know the drill, but let me say it for the new people. Get your notes out, get a pen or pencil ready, because I am about to teach you exactly how not to be down bad. Now let me tell you something, young kings. If you're in high school or late high school about to go to college, it is fucking demon time, okay? It is about to be summer and you need to get on your demon shit. These females, especially the ones that are just coming out of high school going into college, are just now getting their first taste of freedom, and they are gonna be wildin'. They're gonna want to do nothing but open those fucking legs for a young king like you. So make sure you're listening carefully and make sure you study up on some Slaqin down bad videos, because lucky for you, I got 11 other videos on this shit exactly for you if you're in that situation. So let's start off with this first one. This first one is easy, quick, and direct. It starts off with the dude. He says, "And what you doing?" So I'm assuming they're already coming off of a conversation. After he says that, he gets no response, so he then decides to send darts. And then he says, "And let's play." She doesn't respond, so about 15 minutes later, he decides to say, "Girl, wake up." And this was just it for her, and she comes back with, "First off, I was getting fucked." Now let's be honest, even if this girl wasn't getting fucked, my man had already lost. He broke the #1 rule, and that is you never send more than 2 texts to a girl without getting a response, unless you're sending something super important. Obviously there are certain circumstances where that doesn't matter, but for the most part you never ever send more than 2 texts to a girl without getting a response. But there's more that goes into that rule. Not only do you not send 2 texts to a girl without getting a response, but if you're going to double text, it has to be back to back. You absolutely never text a girl and then 10 minutes later come back with another text, ever. It just shows that you have nothing better to do than text this certain girl, and no girl wants that out of you. But also, don't send a girl darts. You literally friend zone yourself the second you do that with a girl. Clearly she didn't want to play darts, she wanted to get fucked, and this guy just wasn't picking that up, so she went and got fucked by someone else. So you pick, do you want to be the guy sending her darts waiting for her to wake up, or do you want to be the guy fucking her? You only got 2 options. So these next messages are from Sophia. It seems like she actually started the conversation, which is interesting. She says, "Pasta date tomorrow," and he says, "Yes, let's do it." I don't know why they're talking in all caps. It's definitely giving me gay best friend vibes. And then she comes back with "Yas." Alright bro, let me cut in really quickly. The pasta date thing is kinda hard to figure out, because it's weird for a girl to ask you on any sort of date with her not liking you. But if she comes back with an all caps "Yas," I'm sorry bro, but you are 120% in gay best friend territory, and I absolutely don't even need to continue reading these messages to know that. If you get a response like that, you need to run, because she is definitely fucking someone else. So if a girl asks you out out on a date like that, just be cautious and don't jump to conclusions like I think my man's probably did, because the truth is girls are really shy and they're more than likely not gonna ask a dude out that they like on a date because girls can't handle rejection. But let's continue. After he got the yas, she also says, "You know I love my pasta. Can I bring Brian?" He says, "Why?" And she says, "We're talking," with an emoji. I mean, there you go, exactly like I said. My mans was friend zoned this entire time and he didn't even know it. Again, if a girl likes you, she's more than likely not gonna ask you out on a date, but if she does ask you out on a date, she isn't gonna hit you with an all caps pasta date tomorrow. What she's probably gonna say is, "Hey, I'm having a friend over to eat pasta. Do you maybe want to come over too?" And she might throw an emoji in there. That is how a girl is going to ask a guy out on a date like this. So stay tight out there, boys, because girls will try to friend zone you without you realizing it. And then you're gonna be sitting there like this dude looking goofy as fuck when you think you're gonna get yourself some ass and she's low-key fucking someone else. So these next messages are from Cassie. I'm going to assume the left side is the dude just based off the messages. So it says, "You're very pretty." And she says, "Thank you." And he says, "Haha, don't you have something to say to me?" And she says, "What?" He says, "Haha, don't you have something to say to me?" And she says, "Don't think so." And he says, "Call me cute, haha." Literally everything about these messages are wrong. This man did absolutely nothing right in these messages. For one, don't call a girl pretty. Don't compliment a girl unless you've been with her for like a certain period of time. Girls don't want you to compliment them. They get compliments all the time from creepy ass dudes. They don't want to hear it from you, I promise. And if a girl thinks you're cute, she'll say it to you. You don't need to ask her to call you cute. Literally just don't do anything that this guy did. Don't call a girl cute, especially starting off the conversation. All you're gonna get is a thank you like he did, and she's gonna forget about you. And don't ask her to call you cute. If you're cute, she'll probably call you it. And stop with the haha, LOLs, LMAO, emoji, all that shit when you're talking to girls. If you're talking to your homie, one of your friends, it doesn't matter. I say LMAO, I send emojis to my friends all the time. In fact, I probably say LMAO after half of my messages when I'm talking to my friends. But when I'm talking to a girl, the LMAO, the lols, haha, the emojis, all those get thrown out the window. Just be direct. This next one is so bad that I may just need to end the video after this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue. So it starts off with the dude. He says, "You're making me cry. It's a good cry though. I really needed to hear that." And then she sends some hearts and just gets straight to the point. "I gave him head," with a crying, laughing emoji. And man, oh man, unfortunately, my mans couldn't take back the message that he sent right at the same time that she sent that one. Right as she was sitting there thinking of telling my homie that she just sucked another dude's dick, he was sitting here spilling his heart out in a paragraph. He was saying, "I fucking love you so much. You're part of the reason I can wake up and say I'm gonna try and push through today. And I can't thank you enough for that feeling. Only 4 people in life do that for me." And then he just comes back with the "and oh." Now I'll be honest, I don't know the backstory to these messages. I don't know what was said before then, because I just don't understand how you get from "you're making me cry, it's a good cry though," to "I just sucked his dick." Like, who is he and why is my man's crying tears of joy? Or why was he crying tears of joy? Because we all know that he's crying tears, but not of joy anymore. It sounds to me like, unfortunately, my man's fell in love with a hoe that belongs to the streets, and she's gonna do what a hoe's gonna do and go right back to the fucking streets, man. It's okay. Once they're from the streets, they'll always be from the streets. It isn't save a hoe out here. A girl doing this is like her saying, "Hey, I understand that you're a great guy and I'm a hoe. I don't want to hurt your feelings," without them directly saying that. This is what they do. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I gave him head. Oh yeah, I slept over. Oh yeah, we fucked last last night like it's nothing. And you know why? It's because they belong to the streets. Let them go. With that being said, that is where I'm gonna have to end the video, but we got some new members, so let's see. So we still have the usual members, OMG, it's Birdman Archive, that archive guy, and Emmanuel, but now we got 2 new members. We got Crazy Eyes and Charles Ware. So I appreciate you guys. You guys already know how special it is to me that you guys are joining as members, so definitely drop your BBCs down in the comment section if you're a member, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.